Welcome to January, friends. I hope that you all had a chance to find some peace, some quiet moments, some smiles and joy throughout the holiday season. As we step into January, our theme for this month is reflection. Every January, I invite this theme in our community, an area for us to focus on, to think about, and to tap into this concept of reflection. And not in the traditional sense of setting New Year's resolutions maybe, or setting this big long list of things to do, but reflection in the sense of that turning inward, taking that opportunity to kick off a new year and pause for a moment, thinking about where we've just come from. And that may be very painful for some who are in the throes of their grief right now and loss. Taking a moment to honor that. How far you've come for those who are years out, decades maybe. And how you've learned to incorporate that joy in the pain. How you've learned ways to carry your child with you. A huge part of reflection that I invite you all this month to join me in is self-reflection. Starting to understand who we are in this moment and who we want to be, who we're stepping into. This is something that I am very passionate about in the work that I do and in the community that we have, whether it be in Mighty Networks, in our online, safe, loving place, container, whether it be on social media where we connect, in our newsletter, or live face-to-face at different events. This idea of creating a place with the Carry You With Me community where we can transform our grief, where we can cherish the love that remains, and also what we are trying to create here is an opportunity for you to come back to yourself. I know I lost myself when Marshall passed away, and that was scary, and it was angry, and it made me afraid I would never find myself again. I didn't know who I was gonna be. I couldn't even define it. It helped me as time went on to start to just peel away those layers, to understand, to think about, to express myself, whether that be through writing, whether that be through conversation, whether that be listening or reading what other people are sharing, to start to think about what it means to me. Who am I today? How do I incorporate my child? How do I incorporate this loss? How do I incorporate this new person that I might have become? Do I have a more open heart now? Do I need to protect it, and where can I shine it? And even that light inside of me is a little flicker that is left, and it feels so dim, like it's being blown out some days. Can I lean on my community? Can I lean on the people supporting me in my life? And can I trust myself to find that glow again, to start to shine that light a little bit? Just creating that warmth in myself at first, and then shining it and sharing it with the rest of the world. I wanted to share a few inspirational things that are just little pieces of how I incorporate this. We are being asked as we step into 2023 to really lead with our heart. And all of these sort of amazing people that I follow across many different platforms are all talking about this new currency of heart love. And that can sound scary sometimes after our hearts have been broken. Our hearts can still function. They can still feel love. They can still receive love and give love if we let them. While we heal. It's not a permanent spot. It's a lifelong process, an opportunity to continually be evolving ourselves. this beautiful book we received as a gift at one of the bereaved parent retreats I was at Hazel's Heroes last year. You are the mother of all mothers, a message of hope for the grieving heart. There's so many beautiful lines in here. I couldn't hardly decide which one to share with you, but in light of our theme this month and reflection, I would like to kick it off with these few pages. Do not let it smother that beautiful, beautiful, beautiful light of yours. That is the lie of the sickest kind. Do not believe it, not even for a second. Do not let it smother that beautiful, beautiful light of yours. Instead, breathe in this truth with every part of yourself. You are the best damn mother, father, parent in the world. And you matter. As part of our changes and evolution that we've been talking about, this month we'll be focusing hugely and sharing some new opportunities for you to connect with yourself in different ways, in different mediums. We're going to be doing a number of live workshops in different cities and town, offering some online ones for those that are not in the same location and want to participate that you can do on your own time or we can do together online. And you're also going to notice some big changes in the community. This community has been going on for over 4 years now. We just moved to a new platform 2 years ago that provides us so much more capability and stability in a time when so many things are uncertain and things are changing. I realize the trade-off is that it is off traditional platforms, which kind of sucks sometimes, but it's also something that isn't so pervasive and that it's in our face all of the time. That I know, and I want you to know, it is there for you when you are ready to tap in, when you want some extra support, and when you're looking for inspiration from people who have been on this same path as you, from people who walk this same path with you. We talk about the truth, we talk about the pain, and we talk about the light. And we create that space to connect with ourselves and be part of that rebuild that we're always working on, and to be part of fostering that whole carry you with me concept. What we want to do is do a little bit of restructuring to help find things easier, faster, to use capabilities like the search functionality, to use groups in a different way, to organize our topics and category in a different way. And I also want to bring more value to you. And what's going to allow me to provide that opportunity is a little bit of joint exchange. There will always be a free community that we serve in social media, sharing insights, tips, meaningful mementos, and collaborations with more and more peers coming up. And in the community container, we're going to be offering, for a small paid price, a commitment in membership, an offering, and an ability that those funds will allow us to not only expand the content that we're providing, but to also start bringing in some of those amazing guest speakers and honoring their value. I hope you will join us. I would love to hear your feedback, see your questions, and help answer them. And I promise to keep you updated as it unfolds over the coming weeks and months. Happy New Year, everyone. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of my story and letting me in on parts of your story. I send you all great love and close with a few more inspiring pieces of art and words that are really speaking to me right now. And I hope that they provide you some peace and love as well. See you soon, friends.